So I watched a video and it was about how they do satanic rituals in the warehouse of the Liquid Death water company. You can look this up on YouTube. I'm not exactly what it's called, but it's really lame. It's like one or two people. It's not a whole group of like eyes wide shut doing crazy, uh, mansion parties, but there is somebody in the warehouse who, does a prayer to Satan over the liquid death water. And
As a joke,
no,
as a
it looks like a joke.
which you have to do.
Yeah. Food is a weapons system, like fast food, all of these brands. You made me think of Monster Energy
Well,
and
I know all about that.
they Rockstar. So a lot of the symbolism on these cans actually is black magic.
Grand Rising, my lovely butterflies. This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video or check out some of my existing content. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Welcome and welcome back, guys. I pray that everyone is having a blessed and amazing start of your day. I pray that everyone's taking care of themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I love you guys so much, and as always, the love and support that you guys show me on this channel is always greatly appreciated. If you haven't done so already, guys, also please don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you will be notified every time I post a video. And with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. This is a very, very interesting topic that we are about to be discussing today. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we will be talking about the sinister activities that has been taking place behind the brand Liquid Death. And in today's video, I will be talking about Liquid Death, which is a very popular brand name of canned mountain water. They also have a line of flavored teas and juices as well. And the founder and CEO of the Liquid Death Company, Mike Cesario, he trademarked this product in the year 2017. And 2 years later, Liquid Death became the popular face in the bottled water industry, grossing over $2.8 million in sales in its first launch of 2019, and an increase of $130 million in sales in 2022. Today in 2024, according to a Forbes online research article, the canned water beverage brand is now worth over $1.4 billion. Mike Cesario's focus behind this product was to play a joke on his friends by making something healthy look cool. And as you see, the cans imitate beer cans and they have skulls on them. And this is Cesario's revealed secret for his company's success. Now, what he's selling, of course, is water. But it's not only about what he's selling. He explained in an article that he wanted to take something as healthy as water and make it look cool. And he felt that by doing this, it would have a powerful effect on consumer behavior. Now, not to downplay this product, guys, but do you feel that this is all that he's using as a marketing strategy to promote his product, especially with the sales that has skyrocketed by millions over the years? Now, when you think about it, guys, you do have the various tall boy cans and designs, which does imitate beer cans, which may give a person, especially a younger person, a thrill to feel that they're getting away with drinking something out of an alcoholic looking container. You do have the various flavors of waters and teas, which no one really ever mentions the taste of these products. You also have the edgy catchphrases like, it's just water and murder your thirst. And these are edgy catchphrases that may appeal to someone young and who's living a carefree lifestyle and who wants to portray a cool image. According to Forbes.com, many feel that there's an odd success surrounding the company's products. They feel that the beverage line does not offer a prominent innovation regarding its water. And there are many who also feel that the brand's marketing increase is not adding up. And in the world of marketing and manufacturing, there are several dark things that take place. There are many brand companies who are selling out to major elite marketing and manufacturing organizations. And they do this in order for their brands to become popular worldwide. Once the founders and the CEOs of these brands make a deal with the elites, they sign a contract. And once the contract is signed, the elite manufacturing and marketing owners begin to assign witch doctors, so other types of sorcerers and warlocks to perform magic on the company's products. Now, when this happens, the company's products go from being barely known to flying off the shelves. And many consumers consistently purchase these products, gradually growing an unhealthy obsession with them without understanding the gravitational pull towards the product in the first place, besides it being what it is. And guys, this is due to black magic. And we're going to discuss that a little later on. But it goes back to the Stanley Cup obsession. I truly believe that there are spells placed on these products in order to have our society obsessing over them and spending money on them. And there has been some questionable behavior regarding the dark symbolism that has been associated with liquid death. And one of which is the disturbing commercials they launch each year. And the elites have their ways of symbolizing evil in plain sight. Now we're going to go ahead and take it back to the 2022 commercial where it depicted children and a pregnant woman consuming a beer depicted can, which was actually the liquid death mountain water. And I feel that this is making something healthy look cool to a whole other level. Because when you think about it, what's cool about something being labeled with the word death and containing a skull head? You have children consuming the product and they're behaving out of control. And then you have a pregnant woman that's drinking something labeled liquid death. And then they're saying that it's just water. There are also a couple of other disturbing commercials that I'm about to play for you guys. And due to the dark and disturbing symbolism in the commercials, I'm just going to say viewer discretion is advised.
Breaking the law, 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 breaking the law.
take her head off.
She partied pretty hard last night. Maybe she's just dehydrated. She needs new liquid death electrolyte death dust. Here.
Wow, I feel so much better.
So much better. Death dust, rise from the dead. Don't be a zombie, be a human instead. Oh, death dust, rise from the dead. You're not a zombie, you're just dehydrated.
New liquid death dust, packed with essential vitamins and electrolytes, will bring you back from the dead. Try it today.
Death dust, rise from the dead. Zombies are bad, electrolytes are good. Death dust.
Oh, hi there. I'm the Deep. Today I'm here to educate America's beautiful youth about the dangers of too much sugar in soda. I get it. I too used to be brainwashed by soda until I found out that soda is basically just a bunch of sugar and water. Who knew? Here you go. Drink this. See? Who would give that to a child? That's why Liquid Death sent me here, because they have an entire line of flavored sparkling waters with just 20 calories, 4 grams of sugar from real agave. 4 grams is way less than whatever the hell this kid's drinking. Did you know that some studies show that overconsumption of sugary drinks can actually cause erectile dysfunction?
What's erectile dysfunction?
I honestly have no idea. So basically, sugar is the new smoking. If you're gonna drink a ton of sugar, you might as well smoke a ton of cigarettes too. You like sugar now? So drink Liquid Death flavored sparkling water. And enjoy all your childhood favorites without the extra sugar.
It smells like my stepdad in here.
Hey, kids!
No way. Ozzy Osbourne.
Death dust. Take it from me. Don't snort that stuff.
We weren't planning on snorting it.
Yeah, we're gonna mix it with water and hydrate.
It's got electrolytes, which your body needs.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Whatever you do, don't try freebasing it.
Free what?
And never, ever inject it.
And how would we even...
And don't even think about boofing it, you little perverts.
Boof?
You know, where you stick it up your...
Butterflies, after viewing those clips, I feel that it is safe to say that there's something very sinister behind the dark symbolism that is being pushed behind the marketing of Liquid Death. After analyzing the marketing strategy, which is based around making healthy things look cool, and they're doing so by placing water and juice infused teas in an imitation beer can. They're promoting the product with disturbing and edgy catchphrases that displays and represents demonic behavior and symbolism. If the founder of Liquid Death felt that his product creation and marketing strategy is based around the dominant effect on consumer behavior, what does the perspective of cool really represent in our world today? Does the world view darkness as a new trend, or is our society becoming more desensitized to evil? And if this is true, it is not without any assistance, because the enemy is always inventing ways to lure people in to iniquity and unknowingly. Because many people that participate in demonic activity, they don't even know that it's demonic. And this is because the enemy has a way of making people feel that participating in demonic activity is harmless. But at the same time, he's displaying evil in plain sight. Many are aware of this, and many are honestly not aware of this. And what they are engaging in is going to place them in a position of acceptance amongst their community. This is how a lot of people feel. They feel that if they engage in what everyone else is engaging in, they will become more accepted. And as I mentioned earlier, many founders and CEOs will collab with elite manufacturers, and they will make brand deals in order to take their business to the next level. And this is usually done by elite manufacturers hiring occult leaders, witches, and warlocks who are well known and have relationships with these elite companies. They are hired to perform rituals on the upcoming founders' products by placing spells, curses, and black magic on them, causing several people all over the world to develop a sudden gravitation towards the products. Not only that, they also have a lot of celebrities that are very popular and mainstream to promote these products as well. The Liquid Death Company is not exempt from participating in the dark arts. I'm going to name some events. They're not going to be named in order, but I'm going to discuss some events that pretty much explains the dark activities that the Liquid Death Company has participated in. Now, in 2022, the company hired a witch that has been practicing sorcery for over 42 years to ensure that they will win a $50,000 place bet with the Super Bowl. In 2021 was a time that marked an even creepier event for Liquid Death when they sold 100 exclusive Tony Hawk skateboards infused with his actual blood at a retail price of $500. Guys, if these actions aren't enough to convince you that the Liquid Death Company isn't into dark magic, this will. Now, in 2019, which actually marks the launching year for the success of the company, Liquid Death hired a known witch doctor by the name of Mystic Dylan to place a curse on the beverages in their warehouse. The curse was said to transform anyone who drank the water to become an instant magnet for demonic forces. The company also created a spell to break the curse, which was also available at a retail price of 99 cents. And according to Google research, this was all a part of the company's marketing strategy to make water fun, like unhealthy brands such as beer, energy drinks, and sodas. Guys, the words cool, fun, evil, and demonic being used together, in my opinion, is so disturbing. You know, I find it really concerning that these words are being oddly associated with each other, because there's nothing cool and fun about anything that's evil and demonic. I also feel that at this point, many popular brands are using dark symbolism to profit, because they know that our society is heavily desensitized with evil. I'm going to play some clips for you guys where you can actually witness these disturbing activities for yourself, and just know that viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tony Hawk, and I recently became an ambassador for Liquid Death Mountain Water. Apparently, I didn't read the fine print, and now Liquid Death officially owns my soul and my blood, too. It's very confusing, and we're gonna use it for skateboard graphics. So they're gonna mix my blood into the paint and do a limited run of skateboards using my real blood in the graphics. But some of the profits will go towards killing plastic pollution and to building skate parks in underserved communities. Yeah, so I guess go to liquiddeath.com to get skateboards with my blood in it. Wait, if you have my blood, that means you have my DNA. No clone.
A real witch, summoning demons and trapping them inside cans of water. Inside this very warehouse sits the entire inventory of Liquid Death Mountain Water. Each can is about to be infused with real demons by a real witch.
A lot of what I practice can be considered traditional witchcraft.
What you're about to witness is very real, very dangerous, and in my opinion, a terrible idea.
We enter into the dark half of the year. Now is the time of the dead. I ask you, spirits, those who are listening, I invite you here. I offer this water as a vessel for you to come into this world. When the cans are opened, you are released. I welcome you. Now is the time of the dead.
Demon-infused liquid death. If you drink it, will you become possessed?
Guys, we see this happen all the time in the industry. A company becomes major overnight. The products are becoming popular. They're being advertised all over television and social media. You begin to see major celebrities promoting the company's products and begin to collab with them on their own customized innovations. And these innovations are being sponsored by the founders of the company as well. And together, they push Satan's agenda in exchange for fame and money. And this all comes with selling your soul. And when people sell their souls for major brand deals, they're not only being paid for their innovative qualities. It's the dark message being pushed behind satanic symbolism that is also bringing them fame and fortune. And in this situation, the founder of Liquid Death is being used to promote something as healthy as water with a dark image. The dark image, as well as the wild catchphrases, are being portrayed as fun humor. And this is in order to appeal to a younger, fun, more edgier crowd. People like to appeal to the younger crowds because they feel that it's the beginning of indoctrination. They feel that it's easier to indoctrinate a younger person because younger people are more in the developmental stages of finding themselves. And a lot of times when we're young and we're trying to find ourselves, we're more quick to adapt to new things because we're trying to find ourselves. And a lot of these manufacturers and marketing companies, they know these things because they were once young themselves. And they're also skilled and trained into promoting products. And in reality, these products are spiritually dangerous. There are literal demons being put into these drinks through sorcery. And many people are still consuming these drinks because in their eyes and minds, it's just water, just as the campaign phrase says it is. And this is all a part of Satan's desensitizing strategies. One way he desensitizes our society is by hiding evil in plain sight. And this is a mind manipulation tactic where he tricks people into believing that the evil that they are seeing is not real, but only a mere campaign strategy when it comes to consumer products. Another way that he manipulates our society is by appealing to those who desire to live on the edge without making themselves feel that they are actually causing harm to themselves or to other people. And many people who are consuming liquid death is, like I said earlier, it's mainly associated with being accepted, with looking cool, with fitting into your society, which usually revolves around a younger crowd. And another thing that the enemy does is he promotes healthy products. He uses these people to promote healthy products in order to distract their consumers from the truth. Because when you think about it, when you see something that appears as healthy as refreshing mountain water, the last thing you would think about is it causing some type of harm and detriment to your body. And it's kind of like a trick. If you saw your child with the can offhand before you knew what it was, you would probably tell them to put it down. You would take it from them. And then when they say, oh, it's just water, and then they show you the can, and you're like, wow. And then you may even still pour some in a cup. It may even taste it to see what it is. You're like, wow, this really is just water. And then you're giving it to your child like, oh, it's fine. There's nothing harmful about that. But in reality, there's malignant forces that are attached to this water, and people are drinking it. And when they do, they become an automatic magnetic portal for attracting and allowing demons to inhabit their body and their lives. And when this happens, it's not only causing torment for them, but also for the people around them. And as I was saying in one of my previous videos, I think it was the video about the Stanley Cups, how we become obsessed with things. We see things that we really like, and then we bring them into our homes without discerning what even drew us to the product in the first place. Have you ever just went into the store and then you see something, you're like, I have to have this. If you feel like you don't have enough money, you're trying to find a way to get it. And I've come to the point that where I'm human and I'm a woman, so I do love to shop. I do love to buy things. When I find myself getting into that situation, I have to ask myself, do I really need this? And why am I so adamant about having it? Because if it's not something that I need, and I begin to feel that I have to go into my savings account or something like that just in order to get it, I have to really question myself as to why I'm going through, these measures in order to get this product. Because guys, believe it or not, people are really going through dark measures for fame and fortune. And they are relying solely on black magic and other forms of sorcery to help them achieve these matters. And we all know that any form of sorcery and divination is associated with Satan and other demonic forces. So guys, anytime you go to a store and you feel yourself drawn to something, pray to the Most High for discernment. And I'm not trying to sound holier than thou, and I'm not trying to place any concern upon you guys, but this is the end times, and the enemy is getting very desperate, and he's doing everything to try and attack us, even as far as attacking the healthy products, the things that we need in order to sustain life and healthy body functioning. He's attacking things that we need. So at this time, it's very important to pray for discernment, guys, even when it comes to the foods that you eat. because as you can see, the enemy's always busy and he's stopping at nothing. Guys, share this video. If you know anyone that drinks liquid death, share this video with them and let them know that this is not something that they should be putting into their bodies. If any of you out there who are listening to this video, if any of you drink liquid death or has ever thought about drinking liquid death, let this video serve as confirmation for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. As I always say, your love and support is always appreciated on this channel. And until the next video, peace and blessings. Mwah.